So I'm sure you've seen the feminist wokey movement talking about misogynistic values and things like this, and how men and women are equal and they're completely the same, and if you think otherwise, you are misogynist. I'm sure you've seen this kind of information on the internet somewhere. I really want to dive deep into this whole masculine feminine energy thing and really talk about it, because the reason why society is so messed up nowadays and why people's relationships are so unfulfilling and why the divorce rate is so high is because people do not understand masculine and feminine energy. Now, when I say energy, this does not mean gender. This is what the feminists or the LGBT, all of this bullshit, this is what they get wrong. They think that because I say masculine energy, that means a man. That is not true. You, as a young man watching this video, because like 97% of my audience are men, you have masculine and feminine energy. Like everything in life, there is a polar opposite, and one cannot exist without the other. They coexist together. They have to. It's yin and yang. It's what life is about, right? So you are not just full of 100% masculine energy, even though you are a man. When you take time out to walk in nature and you are completely present in the moment with no thoughts in your brain, when you take time out to feel emotion in your body, when you feel like crying, when you feel angry, when you feel sad, when you take time out to sit with your baby sister and nurture her and carry her in your arms and give her kisses and show her love and care, when you take time to sit with your girl and eat ice cream together and have a laugh and, you know, enjoy the present moment and enjoy the emotional state that you're in. This is you operating from your feminine energy, believe it or not. Masculine energy is all about the pursuit of something bigger than yourself. It's about a mission. It's about a goal that you strive towards. It's about being strong. It's about protecting and providing for your tribe around you or your loved ones, however you want to phrase it. Okay, it's about conquer. It's about striving for freedom. This is why masculine men love violence, love boxing, love combat sports, war, this kind of stuff. You know, girls always ask all the time. I remember this one time I was watching Netflix with my ex-girlfriend, and you know, it was a series called The Bodyguard or Bodyguard or something like that. I don't know if you've watched it before. And it's basically this like MI5 guy who has to protect the Prime Minister, okay? And, you know, he's going against terrorists. He's on this kind of train fighting against this suicide bomber. And I remember, because I used to want to be in the police. I used to want to be in the armed police, right? And this girl, my ex-girlfriend at the time, she said to me, oh, when we have children, I hope you don't do anything like this. I hope, you know, because obviously I wanted to be in the police. I hope that you don't go to this extent of fighting off suicide bombers and terrorists and stuff like that. And I said to her, that's exactly what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. Now, in the female brain, they do not understand this. They don't understand that that gives us fulfillment as men. We love that. We love conquering badness. We love conquering things and achieving freedom, whether it's for ourselves or for our community or for our loved ones. That is the goal of a masculine man, is to conquer, is to build, is to grow, problem solve, logical thinking. Feminine energy is all about the flow of emotion in the present moment. It's all about nurturing, caring for the loved ones. Feeling emotion. This is why women think very emotionally. 1 minute they'll say one thing, okay? The next minute they'll say another. Their opinions on the world, their opinions of you as a man, their thinking patterns, all change depending on what emotional state they're operating in. Now, this is a sign of a very feminine woman. This is a very good thing. So it's all about emotion, basically. It's all about the present moment, the flow of the moment, kind of just going with the flow. That's kind of what feminine energy is all about. And it's done for a reason. It's scientifically proven. Masculine energy, the reason why masculine individuals, notice I say individuals, not just men, women too, are more inclined to take risks, to put themselves in competitive environments, to conquer, to become strong, to fulfill their genetic potential, go to the gym, etc. You know, dedicate themselves to a mission, achieve financial freedom. Again, freedom, key word there. The reason why masculine individuals are more inclined and motivated to do these things and they feel more fulfilled doing these things. You know, working, going to work makes you feel like a fucking masculine man. The reason why masculine individuals are more inclined to do that is because of testosterone. Now, naturally, men are born with more testosterone than women. Okay, women are born with more estrogen than men. These are hormones you must educate yourself on. This is why when you get this generation of individuals that are born as men, but then think they want to be women, it's nothing to do with who you are as a person. I know this is going to sound very controversial and offensive. This is just my perception. This is my opinion. I'm not saying this as a fact. Just take it as my opinion. Don't get offended. The reason why there are boys that are born as males, they have male reproductive organs, biologically they are a man. The reason why these individuals grow up and want to be a female, they want to, you know, basically cut the dick off and have the surgery to become a female, the reason why they genuinely believe that that is who they are, has nothing to do with the gender. It is to do with their energy. Those boys that grow up wanting to be girls are dominant in feminine energy, whether they are conditioned through being brought up by only women, whether they've been brought up by a lesbian, whether they've been brought up just surrounded by girls. They are naturally taught to operate more in feminine energy than they are in masculine. Hence why they grow up wanting to be a girl. There's nothing wrong with that. Do what you want. It's not for me. I'd never do that myself, but do what you want. Okay? The reason why men love war, the reason why men love fighting and combat is because we are born with more testosterone. Scientifically. I'm not even trying to be wishy-washy and talk about energies here. Scientifically, men are born with more testosterone than women. Hence why we are more fulfilled when we are in that working environment, when we are business motivated, when we are, you know, independent and strong, and we go to the gym, we build ourselves, and we take risks, and we fight, we put ourselves in combat, and we protect our loved ones. It's because testosterone fuels you to do these things. The reason why women, if you are born a woman, you are biologically a woman, you will have more estrogen in your body hormonally. The reason why you are more motivated, you feel more fulfilled as a woman when you are submissive, when you kind of surrender to the present moment and you go with the flow and you act very much upon emotion. This is not me disrespecting, this is not me being misogynistic or sexist. This is literally a scientific fact. If you have more estrogen in your body, you are naturally inclined to act in a more neurotic and emotional way. So with that understanding of masculine and feminine energy, masculine's all about conquering, going for freedom, business motivated, striving for more. Goal-driven individuals are more masculine. More kind of just going with the flow, just enjoying life, just being present in the moment, acting on emotion, nurturing and caring for your babies and the children around you. That is more feminine. This is not to say if a woman is career-driven, if a woman is... let me rephrase that. This is not to say that if a woman wants to be career-driven, if a woman wants to focus on her business and wants to protect and provide for her family, she wants to go to the gym and be strong, this is not to say that they can't do that because she's a woman. It is simply to say that when she does these activities, when she goes to the gym and she's lifting weight, she might be the most feminine, most female-looking woman in terms of appearance, and in terms of her natural personality, she might be a very feminine and submissive and emotionally driven individual on her day-to-day life. But when she goes into the gym, when she goes into business, when she starts working on her side hustle and she starts making her own money as a strong, independent woman, she is acting in her masculine energy. She is operating from a more masculine energy-centered motivation. Okay? It is the same with men. If I was to come out here and meditate, to come out here and sit with the present moment, to feel my emotions, to allow my emotions to dictate my actions, I am then acting from my feminine energy. Remember that, it's balance. You have feminine energy as a man too. Women have masculine energy. It doesn't mean you are a masculine woman. It simply means you are operating from masculine energy. Do you understand? I have moments where I'm operating from feminine energy. When I meditate, I'm operating from feminine. I have to be. You cannot be present in the moment. You cannot feel your emotions and identify them if you do not have any feminine energy. Masculine energy is all about just striving for the next thing, striving for freedom. We don't have time to sit in the present moment. So this is why balance is very important. You can be I am a more masculine dominated energy individual. 80% of the time I'm more focused on my goals, I'm more focused on protecting and providing, working, fighting, being strong in the gym, etc. Those are my main focuses in life. Therefore, I'm more masculine dominated. However, I do tap into my feminine energy to meditate, to enjoy music, to enjoy nature, to enjoy being around my baby sister or animals. These are very feminine things. This does not make me a woman. This doesn't mean I can't do those things because I'm a man. This is why society's fucked up. This is why all of these non-binary fucking lovely individuals have issues and they're not fulfilled with their life and they feel like they need to cut the dick off to be fulfilled. It's nothing to do with you as an individual, appearance-wise or physically, biologically. It has nothing to do with your gender. Forget about that shit. Stop trying to identify as she, her. It's nothing to do with that. You are simply, if you are a man and you feel like identifying as a woman, you feel more inclined to do feminine things, you are not supposed to be biologically a woman. You are simply just operating from feminine energy. When you understand this, it opens your mind to how life is supposed to be as human beings. And I've explained this is scientifically backed. I'm not just spitting shit at you. If you are biologically, if you have a dick, if you are born as a male, you have more testosterone because you have sperm. And in order for sperm to be produced and to be healthy, you must have high levels of testosterone. Okay? It is scientifically proven. If a man trains to his full capacity and a woman trains to her full capacity, the man will always be stronger because he has biologically more testosterone. Do you understand? Are you with me? So let's talk about this in a relationship sense, right? You're in a relationship, you and a woman, you are a masculine man, she is a feminine woman. You guys come together and you balance each other out. The man goes out and works, he's dealing with stress, he's dealing with pressure, he's fighting the world, he's conquering the world. There is a lot of stress and pressure upon him. He cannot muster up feminine energy by himself, or not enough to the point where he feels balanced in life. Therefore, he needs a feminine woman to balance him out. I work all the time, every single day. I'm working on my business. Maybe I'm working a part-time job. Maybe I'm doing this, I'm doing that. My mind is always focused on conquering something in this world. I'm always striving towards my goals, my missions. It's a lot of stress, it's a lot of pressure on my shoulders, a lot of responsibility. And then on top of that, I want to protect and provide for my family, and for my loved ones, and for my girl, and for myself. That is very stressful, but I love it because it makes me a masculine man, and that's where I'm most fulfilled, because I was born as a man and I operate naturally because I was conditioned by masculine individuals growing up. I read masculine books, I looked up to masculine individuals on the TV and on social media and things like this, so I was naturally conditioned in a masculine way. So for me to be my most fulfilled in life, I must be in my masculine energy. Therefore I must work, I must conquer, I must do things. Do you understand? But in order for me to feel completely fulfilled and content and balanced in life, which is an absolute necessity, you must have balance in your life. Otherwise you'll burn out, otherwise you'll be an extremist, and this is not healthy. In order for me as a masculine man with masculine energy to feel balanced, I must have a feminine woman. So if you believe you are more decisive, you are more assertive, you take control, you take initiative, you set goals, you strive towards those goals. If you have these very generic masculine traits, you take action, you lead. Okay, you take control over your own life, you create. If you have these traits, you are more masculine. Therefore, you will find yourself being more attracted to a feminine woman. Okay? This is not to say that women can't be masculine too. If there's a masculine woman, she's probably more attracted to a feminine individual. Whether that's a woman or a man, it doesn't matter. The gender is irrelevant. This is why society's fucked up, because you're attaching this shit, you're identifying as this and that, and you're attaching a gender to it. It's not a gender, that is irrelevant. It doesn't matter what, if you've got a dick or a pussy, it doesn't matter. It's about the energy you're operating on. If I was a feminine man, and again, feminine traits consist of being more emotional, being more caring, being more nurturing, being more thoughtful, empathetic, submissive, etc., etc. Surrendering to the present moment, allowing someone else to lead you, being a follower rather than a leader. This is not to say that women are like that. This is not to say that men are assertive and dominant. Forget about the gender. It's what energy you're operating from. Do you understand? So if I was a feminine man and I was operating in my feminine energy, whether I'm a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. If I'm a man and I'm operating in feminine energy, I'm naturally going to be more submissive. I'm going to let people boss me around. I'm going to be more emotional. I'm going to want people to lead me rather than me lead them. I'm going to want to surrender and take orders and be a bit more submissive in that sense. I'm going to be quite in touch with my emotions. And I'm probably going to act upon those emotions more than I act upon logic or problem solving. Okay? This is not me saying that women don't act upon logic. This is not me saying that all women don't have a problem solving mindset. It's just simply when you act upon your emotion, whether you are a man or a woman, when an individual acts upon emotion, it makes them more feminine. You are operating from feminine energy. When you are acting upon conquering your goals and being strong and building yourself and striving for something, whether you are a man or a woman, you are operating in your masculine energy. You tap into both throughout the day. Right now, I'm a bit of both. Masculine, because I'm striving towards my goals of YouTube, I'm leading you, but feminine, because I'm present in the moment. There are no thoughts in my brain. I'm simply just here with you right now, feeling what I'm feeling, hearing the thoughts that are going in my brain. So it's a balance. You can be completely balanced as well. Now, in terms of relationships, you cannot have, in terms of a sexual, intimate relationship, you cannot have a balance. You can't have a masculine man and a masculine woman. They just simply will not be sexually attracted to each other. They could be good friends. They could get along with each other. You could love each other. You could love that person for who they are, but you will not be sexually attracted. You will not be intimately attracted. You will not be physically attracted. You'll be almost physically repulsed by that person. Now, if you are a feminine man, you will be attracted to a masculine woman. Vice versa. If you are a masculine man, you'll be attracted to a feminine woman. Somebody has to play the role. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if the man's more masculine and the female's more feminine. It doesn't matter. Somebody has to play the role. Otherwise, you'll end up just being buddies. You'll end up just being friends. This is why divorce rates are so high, because people do not understand this. Does this make sense to you? So just keep this in mind when you're next going into your relationship. I have a very, very beautiful, feminine, and just submissive girl by my side right now in my life. Okay, we've been together for a couple of months, but already that dynamic is absolutely perfect. I go to the gym, I go away and I work. Right now I'm working. I'm busy, I'm focused on my goals, I'm conquering the fucking world, I'm building an empire and a legacy, I'm protecting and providing for the people that I care about and for myself. I'm doing very masculine orientated tasks. She spends pretty much all of her day thinking about me. Again, prioritizing the intimacy in relationship, prioritizing emotions, prioritizing the flow of relationships in her life. That's what makes her so feminine, and that's why I'm so attracted to her. But because she's feminine, she's attracted to masculine. Because you need each other to balance each other out. When I'm done recording these videos and I've exerted all of this mental energy to you, my bro, it's very draining. I need feminine energy. I need nature. I need music. I need some sort of present moment activity. I need a massage from my girl, right? I need her healing, caring and nurturing energy to ground me, to take me away from thinking about missions and goals and the next step and the next step, to just be able to sit there present, get a nice massage. She cooks me food. That is such a beautiful and fulfilling dynamic to have in a relationship. And you will only feel fulfilled as a masculine man if you have a feminine woman by your side. And somebody has to play that role. I used to play the feminine role in relationships because I was a boy. I didn't understand this stuff. I didn't get it. I just naturally allowed the woman to lead because I just didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't have any experience. So I was naturally quite feminine. And I felt unfulfilled. I wasn't sexually attracted because part of me was more masculine, right? I just didn't know how to tap into that masculine energy. But now I understand this. I understand the process of this. Now I understand, bro, and it's absolutely beautiful. I come back from my work. I go and see my girl. She's cooked me some food. She's from Thailand, so she cooks me Thai food, right? I've never tried it before. It's very beautiful. It's very, very nice, tasty food. It's just such a beautiful dynamic. I come in and I come and see her. And I'll tell her, listen, baby, I got a lot of work to do. I'll come and see you at the end of the week. She knows that. She texts me, miss you throughout the day, stuff like that. And I'll text every now and then. We'll call. I've been thinking about you all day. I really miss you. Come and see me. And I'm like, right, you know, I miss you too, baby. I'm going to come and see you at the end of the work. It's such a beautiful dynamic. You're in this work mode. It's like you've gone to war. You've gone to conquer the fucking world. And she's there thinking about you at home. Being the beautiful, loyal housewife. Taking care of the kids. Cooking food. Nurturing the babies, etc. It's such a beautiful... That is exactly how it's supposed to be. So I come home to her. Or I go to her house, sorry, I don't come home to her. I go to her house. She lives in a student accommodation at the moment, so I go to her house. And she can tell I'm stressed sometimes. She can tell I've been working hard. She can tell I'm tired. I'll just lie down, she'll cuddle me, she'll give me kisses, she'll give me undivided attention, she'll massage me, she'll cook me some food, she'll make me ham and cheese toasties. You know, we'll eat Domino's together. Like, it's just no stress. That is what a feminine woman, that's her job. It's your job as a masculine man to go out there and provide, to protect, to bring the fucking money in, to bring a lot of money in. So she can live however she wants to live. She can live the life she wants to live. She doesn't have to work. When you're with me, you're fine. You don't have to work. You don't have to worry about nothing. I'll take care of everything. That is my job as a masculine man. I accept that responsibility. I accept the stress and the pressure that comes with me providing to give her the life that she wants. She can do whatever she fucking wants. If she wants to spend all day in bed, do it. I'll go out there, I'll go make the fucking money. But in order for this to work, there has to be a value exchange. I can't just do all the work and get nothing in return. When I come home, I expect your job as a feminine woman is to cook for me, is to clean for me, is to make sure the house is tidy, etc. This is obviously thinking long-term right now. It's like a marriage or whatever, right? Long-term relationship. You guys are living together. But the principles still apply. Even if you're just seeing a girl, you don't live together. When you see her, you going out there providing, you know, protecting and providing. You're making all this money. You're taking her on nice dates. Wherever she wants to go, you're getting her nails done for her. You're buying her a nice handbag. You're giving her the life that she wants. Her job as a feminine woman is to be your peace, is to spiritually heal you, physically heal you. I remember I went round to a house once and I told her I'm fucked. I'm physically really ill. Are you sure you want to see me? And she said, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind getting ill for you. Bro, this girl's amazing, bro. I'm telling you right now. I know she watches my videos as well, so I miss you. But yeah, I went round to a house and I was feeling ill. And there's something so healing about feminine energy. She cooked me ham and cheese toasties. She made me food, pesto pasta. She brought it into me, gave me a massage, cuddles, kisses, just looked after me basically. Nurses me. That's what it is, right? That's what it's about. And I felt instantly better. I honestly forgot I was ill. I woke up the next day doing push-ups again, first thing in the morning, working on my business. You know, went for a run. Like, bruv, that feminine energy is what you need as a masculine man. You need the balance. She needs your masculine energy. She needs you to come and protect, provide, look after her, keep her safe, be physically strong so you can look after her when you're walking down the street. She needs that just as much as you need her to be your peace, to relieve you from stress. That is the perfect dynamic. Somebody has to play these roles. It doesn't matter what gender. Remove the gender aspect from it. It would be better if it was a man and a woman, because naturally if you are born as a man, you are obviously filled with more testosterone. If you have more testosterone, you're more likely to do masculine, you're more likely to be fulfilled doing masculine activities. A woman is born with more estrogen. Therefore, she's more fulfilled when she's doing more estrogen-related activities, nurturing for babies, feeling more emotional, feeling empathetic for the people around her, caring, nursing people. So obviously, in the most simplistic and evolutionary way, the best case scenario is the man is more masculine, the woman is more feminine. You come together, you balance each other out. It's a very beautiful dynamic. This does not mean that if you're a man and you are a bit more feminine, whether you've been raised more feminine, you've spent more time around women, you're just naturally a more feminine guy, doesn't matter. You're probably more attracted to masculine women. Cool, that works too. That dynamic will work. Nothing wrong with that. But just understand, if at any point you feel unfulfilled with you as an individual, you are probably not living true to your core energy, whether that's feminine or masculine. So just keep that in mind. If you want to learn more about this in-depthly, because I just kind of generically touched on it in this video, the coaching is down below in the description. Come and have a deep conversation with yours truly, right? Come and learn and overcome the problems you're struggling with. Educate yourself and go forward with a positive mindset. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.